Hey everyone, Squire here, and we have a deck profile to showcase that I got first place at Ultimate TCG with playing this map. I got 3-2 at Keep Retreat Blackburn. We're going to be playing this deck again, and we've got the Nationals, which I'll be playing the deck as well. So can't wait to actually use it. It's going to be one of those where it it dominates locals, goes to Nats, or it might just win Nats and just go, wait, what? Or even top a Nats, or even don't top a Nats. But as long as it does its best, I'll be happy with it. But I think the build's pretty good itself. So for those who don't understand this version, my version is going first mainly, but it can go second. It's more, I want to control the board. So we'll get through it. We've got Hydra. We'll start with the Hydras, followed by the Sundras and the Fadras. All Tenpai monsters have quick effects to allow them to synchro summon. They are soft once per turns. If the hard ones per turns, however, is their own effects, like Shundra, it can special summon itself from hand, but if it attacks at the damage step, you can get another Tenpai monster. Fadra gets summoned from the graveyard, and Hydra basically just gets you a spawn trap, Sangam card. Fadra makes it so all fire monsters can't be destroyed by battle, and Hydra makes it so all fire monsters take no battle damage. And then the best part of YuGiOh, which I love, is I have 3 hand trap I can count. I am not putting in perm in there, it's a trap card, get used to it. Failure stops them from doing shenanigans, Augur destroys their shenanigans, and Ashes just stops searching their shenanigans. Then we've got 1 Fenrir, that's ulti, and 2 Ultras. It seconds me having to say 2 Ultras, 1 ulti, but well, it is what it is. This is one of those that if you can bait them out, you're playing. If you don't bait them out, at least you've got something for follow-up. And then mag them up because it gets you a dragon monster at the end. And if they try and say, you know, they've got a monster, you shifter, they basically try and stop the effect, you can just banish your shifter and go, yeah, no. But also it gets rid of their targets as well. Sangen summoning, because everyone loves it, so that you can't just stop your opponent, you just watch them play. I love it. Carmen either searches for a fire or special summons, but in the battle phase you get 2 effects. Terraforming, searches for a field spell, which I remember Nim Nim having him for a continuous spell. Well, good job on that one. And then we've got the way where there's a will. Excavate, if for the amount of cards they control, but if it's 9 at the end phase, all the cards go bye-bye. 2 pot of, just 2 pot, because pot's good, and 2 talents. I've cut down the prosperity to 2 instead. I originally tried it at 3 because of someone's build, but I just didn't. It's one of those where it's like, if I get stopped, I'd rather have the defense mechanism, so I can just go, oh cool, I'll just look at the hand and get rid of it, or take a monster. If, however, I haven't used this, I can use that. Droplets, just stops a field basically, and they can't respond to depending on the card that you send. And then 1 cold buy, because cold buy is cold buy. I don't like it at 1 because it's too luck based. It's either you draw it and win, or you don't draw it and hope for the best. It should be either, for me, a 3 or a 0. And then you've got triple M perms. Trap card, not hand trap. Yes, I know you can play it from hand, but if you set it, you get a little bonus effect. Trap card, people.
And just so you know, that's 2 ultis and 1 secret.
Shush. Then we've got 2 Bidents. Special summons a Tenpai, but if this is in the graveyard after 3 attacks, you can spec it, and then you get to pop a spell and trap. Transcendent. It's basically a final attack orders with a card that says, oh, by the way, you can't use cards or effects in the battle phase. Yee! And then Trident Dragon. So, for this one, you don't need it. but at the same time, if you have it, you play it, because you're going to need it when you need it. I ain't gonna argue with that. It's your 1%, but it's your 1% that will guarantee you the game, because you're gonna win with these anyway. But that's there for your last ditch effort. Then we've got Black Rose, Moonlight, Ruddy Rose. Ruddy Rose is so good against Dark Worlds and stuff that needs graves. Meteor Burst for mirrors. Ancient Fairies for field spell, never went into it, might cut it, I don't know. You bells love it. Time Lord. So you just go, cool, get rid of everything. Cool stuff. And then Kubelt is Kubelt. What more can you say? Typhon is your like last ditch effort. And then one of my favourites is Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. With this one, it's pretty much a card that says, oh cool, tribute, I'll just get a card effect, I'll get your card back in your hand. Then you go and get a fighter in defense, they're not getting past it. And then last is the Heater and the Princess, just for like other plays to keep you going. Side deck, I've seen people running this in the main deck with Ghost Augurs. I don't get it. You're shutting off your graveyard needs for the fact that you can't run Shifter. You need Shifter for Ash or Imperm. You don't run Ghost Augur, Forbidden Droplets with this card because you need graveyards. So I prefer to side it. Plus every deck actually can benefit from that card. Heatwave is Heatwave. I'm sorry, I'm playing it for Nats. I'll take it out, I promise. I'm not going to be a dickhead. My channel will say what I want. Lightning Storm, I'll just negate your stuff. Cool. Bait, I guess. Harpy's Feather Duster, nice back row. Get it off my sight. Change of heart, can I have your monster? No, I'm taking it anyway. Mind Control, I'll just take your monster anyway. And 3, cool, and Trap. Bye. Then yeah, that's the deck profile that won this beautiful, 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 beautiful map. We're going to be playing it tonight. Obviously I'm at the Nats while this is on, so I'm hope for God I'm probably 7-0. Probably not. That'd be a lot. That'd be 7 losses, who knows. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.